What's up, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today to continue our Humankind run. So, we're going to pick up where we left off, and I think we pieced out with these guys, the Persians, and they are way more powerful than me. So, we need to gear up to launch an invasion. We have 154 turns until the game ends, so I'm hoping we can get a significant force ready to launch an invasion. And for that, we're going to need a navy, which we started building already. I need a few of these man-of-wars. If I can get maybe another couple and have like a couple of fleets, I think we can do okay. So let's see, up here, how long would it take for me to build a man-of-war up here? I don't think I can actually build a man-of-war. Oh, I can. 12 turns. That's quite a lot, actually. I'd like it to go a little bit quicker. That's 15 turns. That's taking a hell of a long time. What about over in this section? How long would it take down here? 11 turns. Yeah, so it's basically taking quite a while to build a man-of-war. I'm not building any down here. I've got one there. I probably should boost that up here instead. Put that one here. Am I building one here? Yeah, I've got one there, so that's another 2. I'm hoping I could get... I think maybe just having 4 man-of-wars is going to be enough. I can't really afford to have any more at the moment, so I think that is going to be enough for now. What I'd like to do quickly is send you boys all the way over here. I want to see what's on these little tiny islands. There may be a resource or something, which could be quite useful. The next thing I want to do is see if I can trade, because I need more science, and I can remember having trade routes with the poles, and silver gives us +2 science on research quarters, so let's get all of his silver. I might as well. What about his ambergris? How much does that cost? 200, we'll take that. I think that gives science as well. It does. It does. And I just want to get as many of these as possible. I can't get any more. I spent most of my gold. Well, that's fine, because it's going to help us get our science up. We're now up to 3,135. So I hope this means that we can speed through some of the tech levels here. So it's not taking that long, to be honest. Good. That's what we need. I need to speed through this as much as possible and get, of course, the better tech, better units, better everything. So anyway, let's keep going. Bim, bam, boom. Can I attach these yet? That's a good question. Can I attach these boys? And I would like to know. I don't think I should attach them just yet. I probably don't have enough pops in them to attach them just yet. I mean, why is the game taking forever to end a turn? Is it bugging out? Maybe it's bugging out. Oh no, it's not. There you go. Maybe just the first turn, it took him a little bit of time. So anyway, the Chinese entered the final era, which is once the following has occurred, the empire with the most fame will be declared victor. The game will end when the following conditions is researched. Researching the last turn, 200 turns on normal game speed. Eliminate all the empires, vassalizing all the surviving empires, rendering the world unfit for human life. Does that mean like kind of nuke the crap out of everything? So what we got here, we've got 2 pops in 4 turns, we gain another one. And here I've got 2 pops, and in 5 turns we gain another one. I'll just wait to get a few extra pops, and I'll add it to Paris. I can make it then a little bit bigger. And then I can start probably trying to get some... I mean, I would think... Oh, put that there, of course. Get some probably like extra naval units, I think, to start building even more fleets. Then we've got the revelatory art. So the invention of a movable typeface is a giant breakthrough, but has a potential to cause massive disruption to existing powers. Via the printing press, ideas, both profound and dangerous, can now be easily disseminated. Artists are the vanguard of this revolution. So we can either go for +1 influence on market quarter or +1 influence on maker's quarter. Well, we're building a load of market quarters, so maybe getting that would be good. Let's quickly see what you guys can find here. I don't know if there's anything. That's the problem. I can't really tell. Wait another turn to see what we can find. We might as well. Oh, we've got a mortar, our first mortar, so I'm definitely going to pop you over here. Definitely. We've got our first mortar there. Maybe I'm getting a mortar here next. I could do with another unit over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer this one. I don't need these over here, so I'm going to transfer this one all the way up there. Here we've got an extra couple of units. I may keep for defensive purposes, or I may actually join. Let's go up here. I might as well bring them there, why not? Pointless keeping them down there, especially since the next target of the war is going to be this guy.
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly.
I'd like to get more war support. Why does he have some? -1 to war support above equilibrium value during peace. So maybe it's like the maximum is 50 unless we have like grievances. At the moment, there's like no crisis. I don't want to trade with this guy. I don't want to be dependent on him. Let's put it that way. I really don't want to be dependent on him. However, I think there is an extra resource that I can buy here. Yep, there's this one here that I'm going to get. So that's again a little bit more science. 3237. That's a lot. This guy's pretty big as well. He has vassalized the Greek, which does explain quite a few things. I'm pretty sure this guy discovered the new world down here. I do need to send a navy to find out. Fever season. An unusual wave of sickness has broken out in the overcrowded metropolis of Arapha. The origin of the illness is unknown. Some speculate it could be related to smog and pollution, while others say it could be something more dangerous, or it could just be a spike in flu. In any case, more elderly are filling the city hospital walls. Do you institute quarantine measures now, or wait for a little longer? We can quarantine, we'll gain some science, instead of money, or we can wait. Yeah, we'll quarantine. I'd rather lose a bit of money and like increase our science.
Well, there's something
Than have horrible events that would like pretty much screw us over. So that's what we'll do. I mean, 1 turn on Man of War is done. That's the second one. Let's see what you guys can find. I'm quite tempted to build it here. Like, really tempted. I can go for a couple of docks, actually. You know what, let's build it here, and we'll build a couple of docks. Why not? Just an outpost that'll attach to Avaris anyway. There's probably going to be something on this later on. I mean, I don't think I've discovered petrol yet. What do I need to discover, like, oil? I mean, I need that for the coal. So where do I get oil? Aha, combustion engine, okay. So what I'm going for? I'm going for mercantilism. And then what do I want? Ooh, precedence. Cheaper civic cost. Okay, Labour Charter. What's this? Drawn up and signed in ink, the Charter confirms that no worker will ever be forced to sacrifice their lives for the Empire's constructions, present population for being consumed in order to complete constructions instantly. Okay, so we can no longer like consume pops for that, but we do gain access to the Academy. Carbine, pretty good. A howitzer. We like the looks of the howitzer. Conscripts are pretty good. Customs agency, conscription centres. All good stuff. Standardised units. I honestly don't know. Got the Ironclad there, which is a pretty beast of a unit. Line infantry. That looks to be pretty decent. You know, let's go for the Encyclopedia, the Carbine, Steam Engine. No, you know what? Encyclopedia, Steam Engine. We get the train station. Generates railroads and train stations. Rails allow travel instantly from one train station to another. The cost of 1 movement point. That's good. We're going to want to get that. So we'll go for the Mercantilism, Steam Engine, Encyclopedia, Carbine, Military Coordination, Nationhood, Line Formation, Scientific Method. And then maybe the Propeller. Whale fishing. Ooh. Plus 1 food on coastal water, plus 1 food on lake. Okay, we'll do it that way. That seems to be good. Pressing matters. So every year, the great population of our empire, contented in their essential needs, clamour for more and more thrilling new stories. It has become clear that should you choose, these stories could help shape perceptions. Whether go -20% freedom of speech, -20% of cost of cancelling a civic, and -20% of enacting one, or prevent any empire revolution. Think propaganda. I would like to think propaganda would be nice. Prevent any empire revolution. And I think that is what we're going to go towards. Alright, let's get you boys here. Now let's see. We're going to want to go and check maybe what's over this side. So we're going to go and explore quickly. We'll see what there is. I can always bring them back in a little while. Easily get the Ironclad over there. Now I need to stockpile gold now and definitely try and increase the units. Kind of increase their capacity or kind of like level, upgrade them a bit. Mercantilism research, thank you very much. So what's this? Merchant. What does it do? Can use influence to marshal a venture, capital towards a resource deposit. So I can basically spend influence to extract a resource. Okay. Let's focus on this here, maybe? I mean, I reckon... Yeah, let's found an outpost there. Then I might actually get rid of these. They're like way obsolete. So I'm actually going to disband these units. They're incredibly obsolete. And they're just costing me way too much. So we'll get rid of them. At least that means more gold. So we're up to 239. I couldn't really maintain them, to be honest. That's the research quarter. There's still the exhibition hall, which is good. It's going to give us some 32 extra science, actually, which is a lot. That is a hell of a lot. We've got the rocket thing there built. So what's that one for? Oh, it's for this one, of course. Of course. So now we've got another army here. I'm quite tempted to go to war against this guy.
Tell me about yourself.
But I have got trade with him. I would like to finish him off. Gain access to McKenna. It's got iron. Or coal, sorry. And I think it's pretty easy to access. We'll definitely get some guys on the hills here. I mean, that would work pretty well. But I'm going to keep you there for the moment as like a defensive force. What are you doing? Oh, they're just like kind of caravels and cogs. They're not really that important. You guys got a mortar there now. I honestly don't really know when the right time is to go to war with this guy. What about you? You got a bit of a crisis. I'm going to refuse your demands.
Get out of my sight.
I don't have any kind of claim. I'm going to have to do a surprise war on this guy, I think. But we'll see what he's got there once we start exploring like the continent. It's new for everyone. Hag Matana is now vast and teeming with life, but the builders of yore designed it with countless steep steps, narrow doorways and high curbs. As such, it cannot be said to be as accommodating to some as to others. Your architects have drawn up plans for a great act of modernisation, a redesign which will bring accessibility, ease and safety to many souls as possible. At significant cost, they await your decision. Okay, this is like basically the equivalent of redesigning Paris under Haussmann. So this is in like I think it's like the Napoleonic era. From what I remember, anyway. I can compromise. We gain stability. We can modernise science, or we can like drain the coffers. Or why drain the coffers of inconvenience because if you would suffer? Well, we can like basically gain gold but lose science. Let's modernise. Yeah, let's modernise. I'll soon gain more science, really. What do you want now? Yeah, you've got a load of war support. I know this guy's going to declare war on me at some time in the near future. It's painstakingly obvious what's going to happen. Or he's going to wait for the Persian to declare war on me, and then what he'll do, he'll kind of follow suit. But let's see what we got this way. If I can see more land, then I will be very tempted to settle it. But I can't. Looks like he's all the way down here. I desperately need that thing. How much is it going to cost me? 19k to purchase that. That's insane. That's ridiculously expensive. What did we finish building there? I finished building the district. Should I get one of these special buildings? What does it do, by the way? 7 money for attached territories, plus 2 money for gemstone on market quarter. Apparently, over here will be a good location to build it. And then where else should I build it? There's to build it here. Okay, so I'll build 2 of them. Then I might go for... I should probably go for some buildings. I mean, I've got a load here to do. I've got a load, Anna. You know what? Let's go for the little kind of small things first. Some of the food buildings, and then we'll go for like the heavy stuff. I can get more production as well. You know what? Let's go through some of the easy to build buildings. It's not going to take us very long, and then we'll go towards some of the more complex stuff. Are you building a man of war? You are. So we've got 2 man of wars on the other side going. Aha! Finally have a grievance.
How can I help you?
So what happened? You concerned the people of Sparta. They want me to give them Sparta. Well, they want me to. How does that work? What are you angry about, dude? I honestly don't know what he's angry about. The Poles have got a grievance. Oh, it's my grievance for pressing my people. Ah, so I've got war support against this guy now. Okay, so I may be able to fight the Poles, but I really want to fight the Poles.
What concerns you today?
Do I want to fight them? Maybe not. So we've got this here now. You're going to go over there. You're building the howitzer for, or the big mortar thing. Not the howitzer, but the mortar. I may actually get rid of these guys. It's like literally, they're literally costing me gold. I'm making 606 now. Why? Why am I making so much? I don't understand that. I'm making more gold. Something's not right. Something's weird. I don't know what's going on. So, I may actually build some more units here. Or increase the army for this anyway. I'll keep them there. I don't need to like kind of spend anything on them. However, I think I can attach some territories now to like this now. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to attach it to Paris. That works for me. What about this place? In 3 turns, I gain an extra pop out of it. But you know what? I can't be bothered to wait. It's just me being greedy. I really can't be bothered to wait. So now that's done. All this is now attached. Paris has gained quite a few pops. So I can probably fill this up. So I've got 2 of these. I'm going to want to go for... So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want 4 more arquebuses. I think. And there's musketmen now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one of these heavy things. So let's move all this down here. Then when that's done, by the time that's done, I reckon I should have a big enough force to launch an invasion. Yeah, I reckon we can do that. So I'm actually going to send you boys over here now. And then when you're done that, you're going to build another man of war. And I think then we would have 3 man of wars for this. Which is, I think, more than enough. Anything down in the Arctic? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything. Where's my other units? It'll be 5 turns, 2 turns, 5 turns. Okay, so in like 5 turns, I gain another 2 man of wars. Which I want to leave me with 5, considering I'm building the other ones. So that's good. And that's what we didn't have before. We didn't have like naval supremacy. And now we can exploit iron. Oh, I've got uranium as well. I can see uranium now. How is that possible? I didn't research stuff for uranium. But I've got some. I've also got aluminium. Do I have anything else? No, but this guy's got aluminium here. I'm going to want to take that off him. But I've got uranium. Which is good news. That's not actually that bad news. Let's see what I can do here. Let's use the merchant to exploit the coal. Which gives us science, by the way. Aluminium gives us science as well. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Any more coal? How much? What would I do if I exploited, like, coal? What does it give me? Oh, it's only so I can actually build stuff. So what was the tech again? Let me see. I can go for now colony blueprint or a train station. And the train station is probably going to be something we're going to want to go for. Very soon. How much would it cost? The porcelain manufactory. What does that do? Like a special building? Plus 3 money per adjacent market quarter. Plus 50 fame on constructible. Oh, okay. So I can build markets on this. And we'll get like a nice bonus. 3 money per adjacent market quarter. It's actually pretty decent. Well, I'm going to want a train station for the moment. And I reckon the train station... I'm going to put it over here, out the way of everything. I reckon that could be good. Because then it would allow me to move troops a lot quicker from point A to point B. Which would be like so much better. Okay, is there a tech, by the way, that allowed me to see the whole map? I'm actually going to bring you guys all the way back home. I think. Bring you up here. But is there a tech, like satellite or something, that allows me to see the whole world? I wonder what it could be. Not that. Urban planning, combustion engine, wireless telegraphy, radio broadcasting, trench warfare, aeronautics, aerial warfare research institute. It's not that. Naval air mastery. It's not that either. Radar. Is it radar? I don't think so. Looks like I have to like discover the map then, and there's like nothing that allows me to see the map or like gain access to everything on the map. But it is what it is. Right, let's start upgrading some of our units here. Especially some of the more competent musketmen. And I do think that is going to be a pretty damn big help. So here we've got our extra mortar. I think that's for this one down here. I'm pretty confident, yeah, this is for this. So we've got our extra mortar here. This is definitely going to help with the sieges. And then if I send over if I send over 3 massive stacks of like or 3 big armies like this, then I reckon we're going to be fine. So I'm actually going to probably best if I attack from the south, to be honest, towards Leventa. It's quite an easy stepping stone, I think. So we're going to send you boys over here. This is where a train station would be incredibly useful. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually see what's over here. I do want to see where we can land. We need to find a place we can actually land troops, otherwise it's going to be goddamn pointless. This is going to be one hell of a war. So they're naval units. Wow, he's got a steam frigate. But he's only got 1. That's dangerous. An ironclad. I need 3 coal for the ironclad. I need 2 coal for the steam frigate. But I think I've got that. Do I have any? Yeah, I've got coal over here, which is an awesome thing. And I am going to get that quickly after the Man of War, because I would like to get a steam frigate within my... or an ironclad even if I can. Oh, I don't have enough coal. I need to take coal. I need to take this coal. Maybe taking over McKinney. What do I trade with this guy?
How do you do, whoever you are?
I trade a lot of lead. And I trade a lot of... yeah, I don't actually trade that much with this guy. And maybe taking out this continent would be the right thing to do. I will have to do a surprise war. I would gain a traitor. But I could do that. I mean... I'm not overly worried about that, to be honest. So I'm actually going to send over... I mean, you've got a pretty big navy there, but nothing that I can't handle. So... I'm going to send you boys over here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to send you guys. You guys are going to go here. What's this guy's strength? Weaker than me. But I am going to send over... one of the... I'm going to send over this army, to be honest. It's a long time. 7 turns is a long time. A very long time. And I've got my 2 frigates. That's good. Puts another set. Which is actually really good. Now I need to see where his land is. So it's here. And I need to merge these guys next turn. Which I will do. We'll merge. And we'll see what we can find. Yeah, the Japanese have got land over. Yeah, I'm just going to expulse them off the continent. So change of plan. We're no longer going to war with the Persian. You're going over here, by the way. You guys are going to go and stay over here where it is safe. And then we're going to gear up for war with these guys. Now, he has a lot of ships here, but they're naff. I can easily destroy them. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. And I may actually bring up... I mean, what's their combat strength? These guys have got, what? 45, 39. My frigates have got 49, so they're a lot better. But even though I don't think I have enough naval supremacy on this guy, I want to make sure that I do get that. So a change of plan. I'm going to bring you boys... Actually, I'm not going to bring you boys over here. You're actually going to go and keep exploring. And I am going to get another frigate out of this. Or I can get one in Paris. Yeah, I'll get a frigate in Paris. We'll get it after the musketeer. That means I've got 4. Then I want to have like 4 frigates on this side. Because I'm building one here, and another one here, and then with these 2, that'd be 4. That'd be more than enough. I'm still going to keep these here in case the Persian attacks. But I reckon that if I was to attack from this side with these guys, and by the time I get over there, I'm confident that I can get a couple of upgrades as well. So, like you, for instance, I can like literally upgrade this lot. Next turn, I can probably get another one, or in another 2 turns, I can do. We've got to figure out where I want to go and how I want to get down. So this is going to be quite difficult. Now, I think the best way is going to be to attack from this side, while you guys probably hold this passage here and like literally defend. And you guys then come and attack from the southern part over here. So that's what we'll do. I'm trying to kind of plan this strategically and plan it in the best possible way. It'll probably go all wrong though. Knowing me, I'll probably screw everything up. Anyway, inconvenient truce. There's been an unsettling turbulence to the weather in recent years. The seasons seem to be less reliable than they once did. Though scorned by many of their peers, several pre-eminent scientists argue that the emissions increasing industrialization are causing the planet's temperature to rise and turn its climate to grow less predictable. They claim disruption will grow far more severe if action is not taken. But I can act. We can investigate the effects of global warming. We can dismiss it. Or we can act. Let's act. Get 800 science, let's do it. Let's act and see what happens. I'll lose a bit of production, but yeah, it's something I'm willing to lose. A little bit, but it's not much. I could do with another one of these. Yeah, I could do with another musketman, I think, over there. What's this? So we've got territory here. I may actually put you guys on auto-explore, to be honest. This is definitely the new world. It's one of the first times I've not found the new world before the end, before the AI has. Just because I've been preoccupied with this Persian guy. He's been a little bit of a thorn in my side. The halberdier, can I not upgrade you? No, I can't. What I can do is upgrade you to another musketman. What I want. You need to go over here, so very soon we've got there. You guys are going to probably dock somewhere. I reckon that'd be a good thing to do. Where's the docks here, by the way? Oh, they're over there. So you're going to stay... Actually, you're going to stock yourself in the bay there. We'll kind of stay here. That works for me. I still don't have enough. And taking these cities are going... It's going to make it a lot... how to put it? It's going to make it a lot easier for us to deal with the others without worrying with this guy. And then I'll even have more land. I'll also have access to more charcoal. And more aluminium. Which may be super important in upcoming wars. Especially considering we may need planes and stuff. I still need more science though. And I think I may have to get building some like science stuff again. I don't know. I think I may have... I mean, I think I've caught up with the guy. I honestly don't know. It is very intriguing and I don't really know how I want to deal with it. But anyway, let's get you boys here. I'll let one more turn, and then I think... Oh, we've got the carbine. I can get some dragoons now. Which would be a nice thing. I'm actually going to go for another musketman here. Get you guys together. We'll end that, and then I think I'm going to strike. We have 3 7 stacks with some mortars. Which, like, offensively speaking... And defensively speaking, it's going to be pretty damn decent. We've got a train thing in Memphis. I'm going to want to go for one over here as well. Kind of a train station. It says to build one here apparently, which I will do. Just build one there. I probably don't want to build them all over the place. I just really want to link up the far-flung corners of my realm. And maybe in Hagmatana as well, we're going to want to go for a train station. And I can probably Put one over here, maybe it says, but I don't want to put one there. Apparently here's a good point to put it, and it does actually link up with all this together, so let's put one here. Yeah, why not? We'll build it there. That works for me. Alright, let's go. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the recording here, fellas. I'll catch you in the next episode, where we'll declare war straight off the bat against our Indo-Japanese neighbour, who is, what? He's in the early modern era. He's way behind. Yeah, he's way behind. Like, literally a mile behind, so there's no way that he's just going to get crushed. Like, literally, and I think once we come across with all the musketmen and the bloody kind of cannons and stuff, this guy's going to be a goner. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, and of course, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you would like to see some more Humankind content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with all that said and done, thank you so much for being here, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.